Hello everyone, welcome to the video tutorial of Document Management System. Agenda today in this training video, we will learn about folder actions in DMS. Although there are several folder actions available, but in this session, we will focus on copy folder structure action along with an example. We will walk through how to replicate an existing folder hierarchy. Objectives. Objective of this training is to understand following. What does the copy folder structure action include? How can users replicate an existing folder hierarchy without copying its documents? What is the purpose of using it? How they help in DMS working? Prerequisites. To perform this activity, the user must have a tenant account and an admin role with organization access. Additionally, the user must also have access to the DMS form. To use the copy folder structure feature, the user must ensure that the folder load on demand checkbox is disabled on the DMS configuration screen. Folder actions. These are the list of folder actions available in DMS. First, new subfolder. Next, rename folder. Next, delete folder. Next, delete subfolder. Next, move folder. Next, share folder. Next, subscribe folder. Next, create document. Next, upload. Next, folder information. Next, open scan app. Next, copy folder structure. Next, link window. Next, enable AI. These actions are visible based on the user's access. In this training video, I will cover the highlighted action. Copy folder structure. The copy folder structure feature in a document management system, DMS, allows users to duplicate an existing folder hierarchy without copying the documents inside it. This creates the same arrangement of subfolders in a new target location, helping maintain consistent organization across projects or departments. By automating the setup of complex folder layouts, it saves significant time and reduces manual effort. While using the copy folder structure feature, the users must ensure that folder names do not contain special characters other than underscores, hyphens, full stops, and brackets. Let us understand it with an example. The copy folder structure feature is useful when you need to create the same type of folders every year. For example, the finance team already has a well-organized folder for financial year 2024, which includes monthly subfolders like January 2024, February 2024, all the way to December 2024. Instead of creating each folder again for the next year, they can simply use the copy folder structure option. When they do this, the system automatically creates a new folder named Financial Year 2025 with the same monthly subfolders January 2025, February 2025, up to December 2025, but without any documents inside. This means the finance team can start the new year with the correct folder setup already ready to use, saving time and ensuring the structure remains consistent every year. Let us understand this in detail by navigating to the Onfinity system. Please log into system using tenant account and admin role with organization access. Once logged in, please open DMS web form from the menu. Click the three ellipses next to the Financial Year 2024 folder name. These are the folder actions available in the DMS. Select Copy Folder Structure action from the list. This will open the Copy Folder Structure pop-up on the screen. This form has divided into two parts, left section and right section. In the left section, all of the folders and subfolders whose folder hierarchy user wants to copy will be displayed as source folder. The right section allows users to change the folder names by adding a prefix or suffix. If no changes are needed, the user can simply click the Preview button and then the Create button to create the folder. If the user wants to add or change a prefix or suffix, they can select the appropriate option. Let's go through all the available options one by one. First, the user selects either prefix or suffix and enter the value in the input field. For example, the user chooses suffix and enter 2025 in the Enter Value field. Then, choose an action from the drop-down menu. The options include Add if value not exists, Add even value exists, Replace value with, and Add if not exists, and replace value. Let us understand each action one by one. First action, add value if not exists. This action will add the entered value, for example, 2025 only, if it does not already exist in the current folder hierarchy. For example, if you click the preview button, the system will show the new folder names with 2025 added in front of each folder that does not already contain this value. If a folder already contains 2025, the action will skip it, because there is no need to add a duplicate value. In simpler terms, this ensures the value is added only where it is missing, preventing duplicates in your folder names. Next action, add even if value exists. This action adds the entered value to all folders, even if that value is already present. For example, if you remove the previous value 2025 and enter 2024, then click the preview button, the system will add 2024 in front of every folder name. It does not check whether the folder already contains 2024, so the value may be duplicated. In simple terms, this action forces the value to be added to all folders, regardless of whether it's already there. Next action, replace value. With when the user selects this action, the replace value field becomes active. Here, you can specify the value you want to replace with and the new value that should replace it. For example, if you enter 2024 in the Enter Value field and 2025 in the Replace Value field, this indicates the user wants to replace the value of 2024 with 2025 in the existing folder hierarchy. After clicking the Preview button, the system will show the folders with 2024 successfully replaced by 2025. In simple terms, this action replaces an existing value with a new one throughout your folder structure. Next action, add if not exists and replace value. When the user selects this action, the Replace Value field becomes active. This action combines two actions. It adds the entered value to folders that don't already have it, and it replaces an existing value with a new one if specified. Click on Cross to close the pop-up window. For example, the user clicks the three dots next to the Financial Year 2024 folder and select Rename Folder Action. Pop-up will open. The user removes 2024 from the existing folder name, so the folder name becomes Financial Year. Then click OK to rename it. Next, click the three dots again and select Copy Folder Structure Action from the list. This will open the Copy Folder Structure pop-up. Select Suffix option. Enter 2024 in the Enter Value field. Choose Add if not exists and replace value as the action. And enter 2025 in the Replace Value field, then click Preview button. The system will now replace 2024 with 2025 in folders where 2024 already exists. Add 2025 to folders that don't have it. This ensures the value 2025 is applied consistently across the entire folder hierarchy. Next, the user selects the target folder in which they want to create the new folder structure as a subfolder. By default, the Apply Existing Permission option is enabled, which means all permissions from the target folder will be applied to the new subfolder structure. The user can uncheck this option if they do not want to inherit the parent folder's permissions. If the user wants to create the copied folder structure at the parent level, the target folder should be empty. For example, the user can click the Clear Folder icon to remove target folder. Finally, clicking the Preview button will show the final output of the changes, and clicking the Create button will create the folder structure successfully. To verify, the user clicks the Refresh button to reload the form, and the newly created folder will be displayed successfully. So, in this video, we have covered the one folder action, the copy folder structure action. The remaining folder actions will be explained in the upcoming videos. Thank you.